Oh yay, I got this screen reader all together again. That's cute. Oh yeah, I also have some stuff here to collect. Oh nice, a copy of Nasrik. See if I get anything else that's interesting. Well, there are other good options there as well, but just gonna finish up some dailies before. Oh my god. Almost got into the top 20, but only almost.
Let's dance under the starlight. Victory belongs to everyone!
Maybe I could manage to push into the top 20 this time. We'll see. We also unlocked Mythic Charms now on the VN server, so that's interesting.
Your delivery's coming up.
Oh, hello there, Vorda. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun so far. They did do it better than the previous Collab event, because they're like, the way they incorporate the like food stuff and the cooking mechanic is interesting. Granted, I don't know if it's I mean, it probably doesn't get that intricate compared to what they do in the anime. I've been watching some episodes actually of the show, and it's pretty interesting. Not my favorite thing, but it's a fun thing to like watch an episode of here and there. So yeah. I've been enjoying it. Just getting some dailies done before I get to the spicy stuff. This guy, I think I'm gonna take him on later. Yes, well, maybe I'll be able to put together a better team or something. Also,
What are you looking at?
this guy is finally done, so that's
A
pretty
good
hype.
hunter always improves.
Well, it's like I said, it's not my favorite thing ever, so it's like not something I'm always in the mood for watching, but here and there it can be interesting to watch it. I just watched this, I think the last was episode 6 or something. I'm not sure, but it was about that guy with the big ears and how he apparently has some traumatic memories with mimics, so that was kind of interesting. Oh yeah, and there was this guy, Leos was trying to eat food in painting, so that was pretty cool. Like one thing that does gave me, or one thing that gave me some reservation is that I don't tend to enjoy watching people eat food. So I was a bit like I thought the food, all the food stuff might put me off from watching it, but it's not too bad when it's in a cartoon, you know, because in animation they do make food look very nice and stuff. But in real life I definitely think it can be very off-putting to watch people eat food or like listen to them eating, because people get really gross about it and I don't enjoy that. But I like how creative they get in the show, and I even got a bit like envious because some of the stuff they do in the show makes me feel like my own creativity is a little, or like I'm not as imaginative as I could be when I consider the stuff they come up with in the show. Yeah, I get grossed out when I watch someone else eat, so... But like I tried watching it while I was eating myself, but but that can have some mixed results, so... Yeah, I haven't watched any other anime in a while now, like... like I do have some animes I like, anime that I do like, but lately I haven't been paying that much attention to it. Like when it comes to relatively new anime, I did enjoy Beastars, at least the first season of it. Well, I guess it's not that new anymore, so the fact that I'm bringing up that as a recent example is maybe telling about how much I watch or follow. I mean, speaking of eating, that show does have a theme with the war and such, so... Maybe they should do a collab with Beastars, that would be interesting. I mean, I don't love the idea of collabs, but since they're clearly going to keep doing them, then... Maybe I'm gonna start suggesting some interesting collabs they could do when they start making surveys about it again. Unless they like already have a lot of collabs planned, in which case they may not do any more service in a while. Dun Sakamoto Days and Dun. I don't think I've heard of that. One show that I did try watching was, I think it's called Made in Abyss, but it's interesting but also a bit creepy in a way, especially when you know, like... And since it involves children, that makes it a bit uneasy to watch. So... There in some ways, Dungeon Meshi also reminded me a bit of that show because they're also going down into this deep dungeon with several levels and such. So that's a bit interesting. Well, I do like make collabs sometimes to see what people want as a collab, so I'm guessing they are using the answers in some regard to decide what they're gonna do. Because I want to know if something would be popular or not. Because what's the point of a collab if it doesn't get more people spending money in order to build their favorite characters? Granted, they are pretty good about giving out free copies during these events, so that's one thing I like about it. But yeah, as far as anime goes, my favorite is Revolutionary Girl Utena, but that's kind of an old show, so, you know. But I'm the kind of person who, when I like something, I tend to like obsess about that one thing for a while, and only sometimes do I watch new things. No, I'm not going fishing now. No. No fishing now. Oh, I got the pity already. I personally, I thought it could have been funny if they made a collab with, sorry, a bit dry. Like, what's the name of the show again? Gravity Falls, because it would be fun to see Bill Schiffer in the game. So I feel like he and Cryanaya would get along, but then again, he might be a little too powerful. I mean, that depends on how they do him, of course. So, but that could have been fun, because they both are like demons who like to mess around with time in order to, or mess around with things, with reality, so they can have a never-ending party and stuff. Not sure what's good against this one, but I'll check it out later. New item. New seasoning. Oh, Frieren? I'm not familiar with that.
I have prevailed.
Yeah, I got a copy of him, I think.
I have prevailed.
See. Well, I got just this one.
There are no vermin nearby. Is that a bird? Oh, I didn't see anything.
Actually, he's already out of the banner up now. So if I want to, I could put him on the wish list, but I'm still trying to finish up Isabella, and also I think Holland is almost done, so soon I can put him there. Let's see. They both need only 2 copies actually, so it's on the VN server. It's like the Vietnamese server. They for some reason they get things a little earlier, which is nice. Although the drawback is that I don't understand what most people are saying. But I also started this account as the way to start over with a free-to-play account, because I do spend some money on my main account, but I also think it's interesting like have the free-to-play experience as well, so for that reason I do like having several accounts. to experience things a little differently. Yeah, it is a bit time intensive. Also, it can be interesting to replay the game sometimes because the experience is pretty different as the meta changes. So, like, I imagine that if someone started this game now, it would be pretty different compared to when I started playing the game, but since I already played through it like 4 times, I'm not planning to make any new accounts anytime soon, but maybe one day in the future I will start one more account to see how the experience differ now. Yeah, I mostly spent on like the battle passes because I like when they come with some neat outfits to use. So, and also I feel like the battle passes tend to be the best deal and such. Whereas like buying dragon crystals, I feel is too expensive because I feel like the amount you spend isn't that good. Or what you get for what you spend isn't that good.
I have prevailed.
So for the most part I only buy the noble passes.
I have prevailed.
A magic powder. Special powder dropped by magical creatures. Adds flavor and color to dishes. That's a new thing, I think.
I have prevailed.
Oh, this thing. On my main, I'm in a pretty good guild. On this account, my guild is pretty much dead, so that kind of sucks. But since I mainly use this for streaming, it's mostly fine.
I have prevailed.
Recruit. I already did that, but I can make another summon. Why not? Oh, a Callan. Maybe he'll be maxed out soon. I'm gonna try another summon here to see. Oh. I don't know. I got him maxed out just now. Guess I could do Reese. Yeah, it's tough when you're up against a bunch of whale guilds. There's the last Callan I need. No, I can't put this boy, Shadewing, on my wish list.
Signal unknown. Engaging alert protocol. Body upgraded.
Yeah, I only have up to Paragon 2 on my main account too. Although I guess if I really prioritized building Paragons, maybe I could have gotten to Paragon 3 by now, but it's not really my favorite thing.
Signal.
So I have been kind of behind in this regard. Because for a while I didn't care about Paragons at all, but then they made this change where it's kind of necessary if you want to keep up with PvP. Although I don't try that hard every time to keep up with it. But I do have periods where I get into it sometimes. Even if there are many days where I like to ignore it. Yes, it can get a bit boring to keep up with it every day. Oh, I got the limit for next day. That's nice. Dunlinger, yeah, he seems pretty useful for PvP in particular. Like, he does seem to be specialized for that.
In the Queen's name!
My thing tends to be like Dream Realm, where I like to try and get into the top 10 if I can, although in this account I'm pretty behind with that as well. I think partly because I started the account late, just before the server closed I started this, I'm way behind, and also...
All who strayed have been purified.
Well... Yeah, I mean... You may also be able to, if you use characters who aren't too reliant on their ultimate, because that's why he's so strong, is because he shuts down other characters from using their ultimate, but I didn't... if the characters are less reliant on ulting, then I think they will fare better. So that's why for the arena I think there's been more and more like focus on characters who can do well in the arena without being so reliant on their ult, because then they're more likely to fare against Dunlinger. Anyway, I'm just gonna BRB for a moment.
Don't worry, your delivery's coming up.
Quick! More urge!
who strayed have been purified.
Oh, I just got one more left, I guess. So. Yeah, I find Supreme Arena a bit tedious to keep up with because I have to change my defense teams every week, and a lot of the time I'm a bit too lazy for that, so I end up falling behind in rank.
All who strayed have been purified.
Right, let's continue traversing the dungeon. Try and make some new stuff. Oh, that's an ingredient. Interesting. And that doesn't work. Nice combination. Magic lava cake. Interesting. That's one way to think about it. Potato meat stew. Oops. Nice combination. Double macaron. Yeah, okay. Almost all of them like the bubble macaron, just not the dwarf. That smells amazing. Oh, oops. I got impact armor. Nice. Yeah, I really tried all of those. Nice combination. My Everwinter Parfait. This ice cream never melts. Best sold wholesale in tropical regions. Okay, they all seem to like that one, so that's nice. That's unlocked. Control tornado. A mysterious power summons a tornado at the center of the battlefield after 5 ultimates are cast by allied heroes. The tornado pursues enemies, dealing damage every second equal to 10% of the allied team attack. The enemy is within 2 tiles. And... okay. Lethal Night Bar. A convenient protein-packed energy bar. Your go-to snack when hunger strikes. Increases physical defense by level 2. No, definitely not. No, I used up all of the things. Nice combination. Energy soda. Oh, I used up all of the good seasonings, so yeah. I drink too much of that energy drinks, I mean. But it's good, so. Anyway, I don't think Shamir is that effective against this guy, but I'm gonna try it anyway. To see if it works at all. After this boost, I put them through. Yeah, this is too slow. Well, at least I haven't died yet. See, to get some better seasonings. One twist. Oh, didn't I do this one yet? That's interesting. Mountain stew. This is tasty. I want another serving. Molecular cuisine. Looks classy but hardly filling. Oh, no one seems to like that one. Malnutrition is more terrifying than monsters. Hmm. Dry grilled ribs. Unless you're a pig eater, it is recommended to share this massive serving of grilled beast meat with your friends. This is delicious. Well, he seems to like almost everything, so not that special for him to say that, but I think I did all of the new combinations I currently. There's something. An unknown ingredient. Oh, this one. Egg marinated taco. Lovely. What was I looking at again? Oh, there's a new one. Traverse balls, made with chopped meat from an amphibian. These will wrestle in your mouth. Interesting. A mouth wrestling action. Oh, he really liked it. And I got a new buff upgraded. Let's see if this goes a little faster now. Oh, hello there. Yeah, I have a bit of a cold, so that sucks, but otherwise I'm doing pretty fine. And this is like a crossover event with Dungeon Meshi, and as part of that we have this like board game. It's pretty interesting.
I have prevailed.
Now I think there's only this left. Oh, I have to make my own things. That's fun. I mean, it is kind of fun, though I don't feel like the best at making up these teams, but
Don't worry, I'm here.
What kind of dream will we have today?
and do a classic one like this.
Witness the power of the force.
It's our turn to take the stage.
Prime them. Yeah, that would be nice. I haven't been saving up to this at all, but I'm trying to get as much as I can out of it.
Now, let's see who dares to challenge me.
Turrets locked and loaded.
Well, I haven't completed Sani left yet, so she may not be the ideal for this, but
I'm ready!
Sir Lucius, at your service.
healer.
All set. I'm ready for my grand entrance.
But I mean, he can be. All right. Yeah, well, the voyage it can be annoying if you miss one thing and you have to redo everything in order to get the max rewards, but I think it can be kind of interesting as well. Use tools wisely. Moving via the waystone and storing wind soul won't cost your squad stamina. Use them wisely to make your adventures easier. I think this is kind of interesting because of how you have to pay attention to what kind of stuff you eat. So you gotta try not eat the same type of monsters in a row, 3 times in a row. That makes me enjoy this, at least. Just gotta be careful not to waste all my stamina. Okay. There's a bird for me to eat. Oh, there's all the monster. Come on, moving. Why is it just standing there? Okay. It's Oops, I ate too much of the same thing. That's not good. Yeah, sometimes it can be hard to tell whether I'm strong enough to take on the monster or not, but I think it shows you, for example, this one over there is red, so that means I probably can't beat it. That's one way to tell if I'm not in the mood for like matting it out in my head. There's a purple one I want. Is that? Maybe I don't get it this way. Okay. Tread carefully. Get up that way. Oh, there you go. But I think I want the bird first. Just to keep up with a balanced diet and all that. Oh, there's a slime. That's something I haven't tasted yet in the dungeons. In these dungeons, I mean. I'm sure I tasted some slime in other dungeons. Oops. No. Not the best move, I guess. This one that's kind of tough. Gonna avoid that for now. I'm wasting my stamina on this, but I think I'm kind of fine. I don't struggle too much with staying alive right now. There you go. Oh, that's the last key, of course. I mean, if I get it from behind, I could probably, but I'm gonna try and take on this guy first. Oh, sword here. I don't think I... Oh, some power-ups. Red and blue barriers. You'll find red and blue barriers in the area, but only one color can be active at a time. Operate the mechanisms to change the active color. Okay. Big feather, that's nice. I could still take it on like this, but big open area. It seems like one of the bosses. Oh, I was actually got hurt a bit. then there's one more door here that I need. Okay, so
Who could possibly stand against me?
I guess this is the final boss. I think I want wilders again.
A perfect dance.
All of the things completed. Okay. And I get to wait one more day for the next map. That's fun. Anyway, I'm just gonna do a bit of tour while I BRB for a moment.
I want to become as strong as Entendre. I want to become as strong as Entendre.
Everyone, let's crank up the excitement even
I want to become as strong as Entendre.
Good defense and offense.
I want to become as strong as Entendre.
Everyone, let's crank up the excitement even more! Coco! Pato! Both awesome!
I'll rip you to shreds!
Alright, so that out of the way. I think that's the final chapter in this story thing. Farewell, delicious in dungeon. That's done. They're here. There's a temporal rift here. It's similar to what we have in the dungeon. Magister and Marcel had to work on a dimensional magic circle to determine your previous location accurately. We got this. How about the rest of you help me prepare a final dish? Cooking steps. Prepare a large cauldron. Add the ingredients in sequence while stirring continuously. First, stir 3 times clockwise, then twice counterclockwise. Repeat this process until the contents of the cauldron shimmer with a prismatic shade of black. If it turns polka dotted, you stir too vigorously. You divvy up the work and begin prepping the ingredients. Seriously, is the summoner's stew really not a potion? Just think about what's inside: ancient bones, fish liver, monster meat, and elemental essence. And then we're using this large cauldron. I feel like we'll end up with a dark, murky potion with a weird smell. It might even blow up in our faces. Well, regular food can have medical proportions as medicinal properties too. There's nothing wrong with a recipe looking like a prescription. You got a point. Marcel quiets down as she focuses on drawing the magic circle with you. Shortly after, the magic circle is complete and all the ingredients are ready to be cooked. Shall we? Let's do this. Put the bones in first, then the fish liver and monster meat. Last but not least, the elemental essence. Here goes. Stop! Laios, quick fooling around! Wait, that voice just now wasn't Laios. Wait, that voice just now wasn't Laios? Over there, riding on an insect flying this way, Laios? There are 2 Laioses? Oh fuck. All of you look up and see a massive crystal beetle flying towards the cauldron. And on its back sits another Laios, who is frantically waving at you. Who are you? Why do you look exactly like me? Drop the act. Did the lunatic magician send you here to stop us? Kensuke is warning me. Monster, show yourself. Look who's talking. You're the one plotting something wicked with that summoner's stew. What's going on? How come there are two Leoses? Ugh, to think it would come to this at the very end. Looks like we need to figure out who's the real deal. Any ideas how to do this? Leos knows a lot about monsters. Let me give them a test. Hey, you two. What monsters are capable of conjuring doppelgangers? For starters, a shapeshifter can imitate their prey by reading their mind and memories. Next, there are doppelgangers which can take on the appearance of other creatures. There might be other creatures that can do it too. Some other monsters can pull it off too. This doesn't work. Both of them know their stuff about monsters. Let me try. Now start barking. Whoever sounds like a dog, whoever sounds most like a dog is the real Leos. They both do such a great job. What now? Let's finish cooking first. I'll know what to do later. What do you mean? Let me put in the elemental essence. The mixture in the cauldron churns violently, releasing a peculiar smell. The summoner's stew is done. Is this really what success looks like? Yeah, that looks pretty cool actually. I can see the chaotic monster anywhere. Maybe we really can't go home after all. Hey, don't forget there are two Leos with us. Let's solve the problem. Leos, would you like to try the stew? Of course! I wonder what it tastes like. Will it have any special effects? You're busted. The Leos who came later is the real one. I know he would never turn down my cooking. The Leos who's been with us all along is fake. You nailed this, guys. Who are you? Do you really work for the lunatic magician? Not even close. Since no one can figure out who I am, I shall. Beryl, is that you? The fake Leo's face breaks into a sinister grin. His body twists and shifts, eventually morphing into Beryl's appearance. Too bad. Seems like I can't fool anyone with the same trick this time. Merlin, it's annoying how sharp you are. What do you want? Just to be clear, I mean no harm. I heard someone was trying to summon a chaotic monster, so I came and joined the fun. But you pretended to be me and misled everyone. How did you manage to catch up with us, Leos? Oh, I ran into this weird pair of twins and they helped me out. Ah, Elia and Layla. It was fun pretending to be someone from another dimension. How could you tell we're from another dimension? He's a hypergean. Like that explains everything. Hey, do you really have to expose me so soon? You're spoiling the fun. Before Beryl finishes his sentence, a glaring light suddenly radiates from the cauldron. Following a violent distortion in the space, a massive shadowy figure emerges. That's the monster that brought us to Asperia. I can't believe it actually showed up. Chaotic Hyperfiend incoming. Let's see if they can. Can I move them? Yeah, I can.
Hosaku, Hosaku!
Marcel, now! Marcel gently taps the magic circle on the ground with ambrosia, lighting it up. The next instant, a path reveals. Get in! Follow me. Leos, put me down. I can run on my own. Hey, I'm still here. Don't go. Leos, Marcel, Chilchuk, and Shenshi dash forward, completely ignoring Burial's furious stomping and protests. Malin, thanks for your help. I'm glad I got to eat so much delicious, normal food. Thanks for the meal. The Spear was pretty tasty too. And that kinda sounds like he ate all of Hesperia, but knowing Leos, I wouldn't put that behind him. Goodbye. He could turn into Hypergean that way. Guess they like Hypergeans that eat a lot of stuff. He would put Horak and Saida to shame. If you ever come this way again, I'll cook for you once more. Following a resounding burp, the four are slowly drawn into the opening in the warp dimension. In the end, you hear Leos' voice. Can't I just try a bite before we go? Oh, so that was all of this. Then I guess? Away. Need to buy a bunch of those trees. Your focus unlocked. That was for today.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Oh, almost in the top 20. If you're getting malaria, so
Let's savor this as though it's real.
9. I hope that lasts. We'll see. And I think that's almost everything, basically. Thinking of like running some of my summons, like doing a summoning spree eventually, but I think I want to wait until maybe Gala is out, see if I can get more copies of her, because I haven't exactly been saving up to her banner up, and well, what I do have I'm pretty much spending on this now, so I mean I already finished last week, so then I need something new to put on this wish list. I mean I could do Reese, but I also don't need him that much at the moment. Let's see, I want to replace him. Gonna have it like this for now. I already did this apparently. Igor, there you are. What are you doing here? Just admiring the gravestones here. There are so many fascinating inscriptions. Like this one. Don't miss out. Come on in and rest a while. Such a warm invitation. What did you do? Oh, nothing much. I just went to visit my new friend. She was still breathing, and she even offered me a drink. But every time she drank, the water just spilled out through the hole in her neck. Oh, I could have laughed for hours. How unfortunate. Shall we head back? Sure, next time I'll come play with her again. Lovely. Yeah, I still need some more coupons for this. For wallet vouchers. I still have some to get from here. Or maybe not. Hopefully I will get them from events then. Anyway, I finished this already. Look at Tammy dancing inside of the circle. Getting close to the next upgrade as well. Anyway, I think I've done about everything I was planning to do today. So It seems like a good place to end this. So, goodbye for now and good night.